I've already primed my eyes with MAC Paint Pot in the shade Painterly and gone in with a big fluffy brush and the Anaheim shade from the Gwen Stefani palette. It's just this taupey brown right here. I apply that all over my lid from the lash line all the way up to the brow bone. Then I'm gonna mix MAC's Goldenrod, which is this kind of mustard yellow right here, in Makeup Geek Morocco. Morocco is kind of a burnt orange color. I'm not gonna use a ton of the Morocco, but just to liven it up a little bit. Like I said, right at the brow bone. Then closer to my crease area, I'm gonna go in with Makeup Geek Bitten, which is this brick red color. And I'm gonna use that same tapered blending brush, and I'm gonna concentrate that right in the crease. Doesn't have to be super neat because I want a bit of that to go just above my crease. I'm gonna mix this deep purple shade right here. My viewfinder is coming up like a navy blue, but it's actually a deep purple. I'm gonna mix that along with this kind of bluish navy here. And I'm just gonna work that into my crease as well as just a bit above it. Going back and forth with windshield wiper motions as well as circular motions, just to make sure that that's blended really well. And I'm going to start bringing that into our outer third just to get that ready for the navy. I'm going to go back in with that other tapered blending brush in our crease and go back in with Bitten. And then go over top with a little bit more purple in the crease. So then with just a flat plain eyeshadow brush, I'm gonna go back in the Gwen Stefani palette and I'm gonna use Danger, which is this kind of sparkly navy blue color, as well as Corrupt from Makeup Geek. Corrupt is just a flat black, but it is very, very pigmented. So first I'm gonna go in with the black in the outer third, kind of working that up into my crease, but not going past my crease. And then I'm gonna go in with that navy on top of it because I want it to be pretty dark, but I don't want the navy to be too blue, if that makes sense. So that's why I'm going in with the black first, because the black is gonna darken it up. Then I'm going to go in with a bit of a pencil brush and I'm gonna go into the Corrupt again, which is just that black shade, and just kind of define the crease and that V just a little bit. So then I'm gonna go in with a synthetic eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to put down my base, which is this Mabelline Color Tattoo in the shade Cool Crush. It's very interesting, kind of like a silvery base with some iridescent shades in it. So I'm just gonna go in with that, and my eyeshadow brush is a bit damp just to help it pick it up. And I'm just gonna smooth that all over my lid, and I'm gonna blend it into that blue just a little bit. So I'm gonna go in with a, what are these called? They're very messy, so I'm hesitant to pick it up. But these are by Makeup Geek. It's their glitters. I got the first release of these, so they don't have any type of sister on them, so they're very messy. But this is in the shade Aurora, and it's kind of like a silvery glitter. So I'm gonna go in with that same brush, and I'm going to apply just a little bit of glitter glue on top of that color tattoo, just so it minimizes the fallout from the glitter. So then I'm gonna go in with this Makeup Geek glitter. I'm just gonna kind of tilt my head back a little bit, again, to minimize the fallout, and pack it on top of that glitter glue. And you can use an eyeshadow instead of this glitter. I'm just extra. So now that we have that on our eyes, we're then gonna go back in with our 217 blending brush, and I'm just gonna blend that navy over, so there's no harsh line between the glitter and the navy. Just blends seamlessly. So I'm going to prime my face using the Makeup Forever Step 1. This is the mattifying base. I'm gonna let that get kind of tacky. Then I'm going to go in with my Urban Decay All Nighter Foundation. I am the shade 11. Then I'm going to jump in with concealer. I'm going to be using my KatVonD Lock It in Deep 34. Right after applying, I'm going to jump in with my Real Techniques complexion sponge. Then to set, I'm going to use my mixture of my AirSpun translucent powder and my Sasha Buttercup. Usually I mix the two, but I'm not going to today. I'm just going to use the MAC Studio Fix powder in W58. Then I'm going to blend everything out using my Real Techniques stippling brush. Why do I keep saying blush instead of brush? For blush, I'm going to use my Black Radiance Toasted Almond. And to highlight, I'm going to mix two today. Y'all know I love to mix. I'm going to use NARS Albatross and e.l.f., if I can get it open, Pink Diamonds. I think I'm going to go in, I'm going to do Albatross first. On top, I'm just going to go in with Champagne Pop. I feel like anytime, there we go. I feel like anytime that a highlight isn't doing right or doing what I expected it to do, Champagne Pop always saves the day. So for lips, I'm going to line with NYX Espresso. Then over top, I'm going to use my NYX Liquid Suede. This is the shade Downtown Beauty. It's just a real brown. And in the center, I'm going to use Brooklyn Thorn. It's not as quite as light as I want it to be on the inside of my lips. So I'm going to go on top of that with a NYX lingerie, lip lingerie, and satin ribbon. Alright, so let's finish up our eyes now that we have concealer and everything like that on. In my waterline, I'm going to go in with my Urban Decay 24-Hour Glide On Eye Pencil and Smoke Out. And again, that's just going to go in my waterline. I want it to be similar to my eyeshadow, so I'm going to go in with Bitten first with a kind of fluffier pencil brush. Gonna go in with Bitten first, and this is going to be just kind of below my lash line. I think I said this, but if not, I'm using Bitten. Then I'm going to take that regular eyeshadow brush that I mixed the navy and black. And with that, I'm going to go right in as close to my lash line as possible. So y'all know the drill. I'm going to jump in, do my brows, throw some lashes on, and I'll be back. So this is the finished look. Off camera, like I said, I did my brows and put some lashes on. These are the Ardell. I dropped it on the floor. These are the Ardell 102 Demi Lashes. Off camera, I did also add just a little bit of like a white based shimmery eyeshadow. The color that I used was Makeup Geek Shimma Shimma. It just looks like this. But like I said, I did add that to the inner corner of my eyes and did a black wing liner. I did enjoy putting this look together. It's a little bit different than what I would usually do, but I would definitely rock this look. So that's gonna do it for this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.